Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Lovescope for the month of November. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to look at what is stopping you from manifesting the love that it is you want in your life. This could be manifesting new love, manifesting an ex-pack, manifesting your soul connection, twin flame soulmate. Don't have a label for it, don't need a label for it. Just just what's stopping you from manifesting the love that is you want in your life. For Taurus, for the month of November. So let's see what we have here. What does Spirit want you to know about what's stopping you manifesting the love that is you want? We have disruption, mental conflict, emotional loss, passion ignited, and choose wisely. So, I don't know if you can see that. I'll push them up as far as I can. There we go. So, why are you not manifesting the love that is you want in your life? Is because there's been some disruption. There's been a disruption to your flow, to your energy field. There is a lack of passion. You are in this constant battle between your head and your heart. You are having this conflict that won't go away. It's like you've put yourself in a mind prison. This is causing you to feel lost all the time. Every relationship you have or had, you just come out feeling like you lose. And it leaves a scar for every time it happens. This is also about having too many options, or there being too many options for you to perhaps choose wisely. Perhaps every time you have chosen unwisely because of this disruption going on and this mental conflict you're having. So therefore there hasn't been able to be a new passionate beginning when it comes to your love life. Let's break these down. Starting with the disruption here, which is 6 + 1 is 7. 7 is about withdrawing. It's about contemplating. So what is it that has made you withdraw and contemplate? You had to be defensive when it comes to your choices, perhaps. Be defensive about your partner, the way you go about your business when it comes to your love life. What else do we have? There's a lack of new beginnings here for you, Taurus, when it comes to your love life. And I feel like you've mainly had karmic partners, and that's because there's a whole lot of lessons for you to learn. And this, I think, is mainly to do with the disruption that's going on within yourself, the disruption that causes you to withdraw in relationships, withdraw in any kind of partnerships, really. You perhaps will just not give enough of yourself to the relationship or partnership, and this has caused you to be defensive. But this is why you have perhaps you've been in this karmic relationships, so that you can learn to diffuse that a bit, learn to be less defensive and give more of yourself, so that you can have this new beginning with a relationship with someone that is not a karmic partner, that is a soulmate or a twin flame, and one where you are now moving to the next level when it comes to your journey. So that's what is disrupting your journey when it comes to love life. So now let's have a look at this here mental conflict. Number 2, duality, balance, intuition. Intuitively, you probably know that this mind prison you put yourself in is not for your highest good. You know that this mind prison is disrupting you and getting in the way of you doing what you need to do. What else do we have with this? I'm feeling this one. We have fruitful. There's a lack of abundance. There's a lack of things coming together for you. The seeds you keep on planting, they wither and die. They don't bloom. They don't produce fruit, because you're planting them from a place of negativity. But I don't want to say negativity. It's more like you're placing them from a place within your mind prison. Name that mind prison is another prison. That's where they're coming from, and that's why they're withering and dying, and they're not producing the fruit that you want them to bear. We have naked, and it's also because you're never naked, you're never vulnerable, you're never stripped right down and be authentic when it comes to these relationships, because you are protecting yourself because of the scars you've got throughout the years. And that's why you're not willing to perhaps strip down anymore. You're not willing to be completely naked, mind, body, and soul, because it's taking its toll on you. And we have remorse. This is what I'm getting here. This mind prison is you're in. You've put stuff in there because of the regret and remorse you have, because of the past relationships that you've had. These relationships have really, really taken a toll on you and left you in an energy where you are like, you know what, I'm done. I'm never gonna bare my soul again to someone else. And that's why you might perhaps been stuck in a loop of karmic relationships. This is a general reading. This will not resonate for everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. The energies can also be reversed, interchangeable. Just take it any way that resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take the reading. So emotional loss here. What about this emotional loss you have suffered? You've suffered so much, but you haven't seen what is still there. Because you're in this place of suffering and sadness and hurt and scars. You don't see what is still there. You only see what you have lost. And you feel like for every relationship you've lost a piece of your soul. But the thing is that your soul is still there. It is just regenerating and growing again and making itself new for you. But in the meantime, what are you doing? You're wearing masks. You're wearing masks that don't serve you. You're wearing masks that get in the way of you being vulnerable and aching in front of other people, and then you can't truly show who you are. You can't keep wearing this mask if you want to call in this divine love, because how is the partner supposed to see you behind this mask? They can't see through your soul while you carry this massive shield. You protected your shield from visibility. You've hidden your soul so deep down inside that it's hard even for your other soul half to reach it. Yes, you've reached each other in the 5D, but it's hard for them to see you in the 3D because you're so well hidden. But the number 5 is about challenges and struggles, but it's also about freedom and change. Once you take off this, you'll feel your freedom, and the change will start coming, and the change leading towards the divine love you are wanting to call in. Okay, so passion ignited or lack thereof. So I'm just going to cut the deck a little bit. Okay, so passion ignited. This is about your journey. And this journey for you is also about having this challenge you're going through at the moment, where there's a lack of passion, there's a lack of new beginnings, there's a lack of finding that thing that is you want. But this is all for a purpose. This is about so you can learn something. What is this thing you need to learn? Unity. Being together. Being in partnership. Being in a position where you have to collaborate and work with someone else. Finding a way to be who you are within a unit. This is about you being in a unit with your divine counterpart, with your person, with your soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is you want to call them. This is about you learning how to do that on this journey without feeling like you're losing yourself for every, without you feeling that if you give of yourself, you will lose bits of your soul. No, those bits are still there. You just need to reclaim them. Yeah, we have lost. You're not, you feel lost. Yes, you feel lost. You feel very much lost. You feel lost and you feel like you can't find your way back. But the thing is that the universe is conspiring to put you back on your path, put you back on your journey the way it's supposed to be. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. Listen to the lessons the universe is wanting you to learn, and you'll find that your passion will be reignited. You'll start getting this new beginnings, and you'll start finding that being in this divine love of yours is not as scarring as you think that it is. You'll find your way back. Sorry, my chair keeps on creaking. And then we have choose wisely here. So, choosing wisely. Too many choices. You haven't chosen wisely in the past. So why is this? Why is this choose wisely card here? What is it that Taurus needs to know about their previous choices? It's going to take strength. Your previous choices were not strong enough. You didn't make the hard choice, I feel. You didn't really look at the choices properly. You just kind of glanced at them and then you just picked. And this in turn has led you to where you are today. So moving forward, how can you choose wisely? What can help you choose wisely? What do you need to think about when making choices moving forward? You need to think about releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Releasing any foundations and beliefs that are outdated, that are not part of you being on this journey. There's a lot of things that you carry on this journey that have no business being on this journey with you. They are relics of the past. These are ancestral karma that's been handed down to you. It's about time for you to clear that ancestral karma, go through your ancestral line and release them. Say, this has passed. This is not for me. I will no longer carry this trauma of my past, of my family, of my ancestors. Tap into your strength. Get into your strength. Get into your lion mode, your warrior mode, and release these things so you can make better choices. And this is going to need to be making those choices from a heart space rather than a head space that you've been in for so long. This mind prison that you've built yourself no longer serves you. It's time for you to get out of your head and into your heart. So Taurus, let's have a look at when these challenges come up for you and you need some faith, some hope, some guidance from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know when you're facing these obstacles? What does Spirit want you to know when you're facing these obstacles? Spirit wants you to know that the universe has your back. This is what you need to do. Every time you're facing an obstacle, that big or small, just know that the universe has your back. The universe is conspiring to bring together things that are for your highest and greatest good. Know that this obstacle, challenge, or struggle is so that you can learn. We have 2 + 1, 3. 3 is about self-expression. It's also about outcomes, positive outcomes with this universe card here. Another 3. So this is also about when these things happen, recognize them, overcome them, reward yourself for overcoming and recognizing them, recognizing the lesson that is being taught to you in that moment. We have number 2 here now. 2 is about duality and balance. Find your balance. This could be check into your chakras. Look at perhaps your sacral chakra. That's your sensuality and sexuality. Your I think it's self-expression as well there. So it's about you. How are you expressing yourself? How are you? Your vulnerability as well here. And we have spiritual union. Another number 2. I like it when the universe does this. Taurus, I feel for you that the universe feels very strongly that you need signs. So look for the signs. The signs are all around you. 2, 2. Again, 3, 3. I forgot what we had before. But this is all so that the universe can point you to where you need to be when it comes to your union. You guys are already connected in the 5D. This is about bringing the spiritual union down to the 3D. Down to where you guys are together so that you can have a new beginning in the material world that is prosperous. Where you're planting seeds that are taking root and blooming and producing fruit. And fruit that is not withering and dying, but fruit that is fruitful, abundant, juicy. Taurus, that is your love scope for November. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a little bit heavy, not very, rainbows and roses, but sometimes Spirit just needs you to get the message. Get the message and see that all the stuff you're going through is for your greatest and highest good. Because what is it all taking you to? Your union and your prosperous new beginning in the material world. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. If you want a one-on-one session with me, which is free, it's like a 5 to 10 minute chat where we talk about how I can help you help yourself. Check out my website. Everything is in the description box below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.